Welcome back, everyone, to another sensational podcast with MYB. You guys are watching this video all over the world. You guys know it by now. You're alive and blessed. Either you're beautiful or you're handsome. In today's session, we're going to keep it real simple. We're going to talk about you're not failing. You're just tired. You're not just failing in trading. You're just tired. There's no such thing as failing in trading. You guys just tired. You guys just need a rest, recharge, and back of the chart. So today we're going to talk about when you're tired, what it looked like. Then we could also mention failure versus fatigue, when to rest and how to properly get your rest. And quitting doesn't solve anything. In the stock market, quitting equal failure. Quitting equal not going to Monaco. Quitting equal no family retirement. So you never quit in trading. You always rest, restart, and get back up to it. So if you guys click on this video right now, it's because God allowed this video to flow in your life. Because why? What I'm doing, I'm not chasing no trend. I'm not chasing no clout. I'm not telling you guys do whatever. If this video find you guys, it find you. Because at the end of the day, I don't care about you guys that much. Matter of fact, I don't care about you guys at all. Remove the word much. I don't care about you guys at all. You guys are pushing every day, right? Showing up, grinding. But sometimes you don't feel right. You're questioning the move, doubting the results, feeling like maybe, man, I'm a failure. You're on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You're seeing everyone posting their wins, everyone posting their cruise, their vacation, the trading life. You guys know the trading life what I'm talking about. But you're wondering, damn, remember my time come. Is this for me? I'm gonna give this 6 more months. If this don't work, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna give this 5 more months. If this don't work, I'm gonna quit. Let me tell you right now, right? You're not failing. You're just tired. And there's a big difference between the two, right? Failure, there's no such thing as failure, because failure in the stock markets is either you win or a lesson. There's no such thing as a failure. There's no such thing as the only thing in stock market is a failure if you trade off emotional. If you trade off emotional and you take an emotional loss, what you expect, that is a failure. Because why? You didn't learn nothing from it. You didn't journal from it. You didn't screen record your screen. You didn't do nothing, to be honest with you. So in that aspect of it, then it would be called an emotional trade and a failure trade, right? What tired look like, right? When you're tired in the stock market, what do it really look like? See, being tired doesn't mean you're losing. Being tired doesn't mean you're ahead of the game. Being tired doesn't mean you're behind of the game. Waking up with no energy but still trying, doing the work but don't feel like it, hearing your inner voice say you can't make it, don't take this trade, wait for extra confirmation, wait. Tired make everything feel heavy. Every time you guys tired, who cares if you're tired? I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care if you're tired. The stock market do not care if you're tired. No one in life cares if you're tired. If you're tired, so what? What you gonna do? Quit? If you quit, that's on you. Cause why? The moment you quit trading, that's where the regrets is gonna hit you. Cause why? Trading is a door that once you open that door, you cannot go back. Cause the moment you go back to your regular life, all you're gonna see on social media is people trading. If I'm lying right now, type in the comment, shut up. Just put shut up. If what I just said is a cap. Every time you guys go on social media, Instagram reel, YouTube reel, whatever reel, you're gonna have to see trading on your page. Your trading is gonna be on your For You page regardless, right? Tired. When you're tired, it makes everything feel heavy, right? The chart, the loss, the lack of support, even your wins doesn't feel the same. But that particular one that hit home for me. Because every time now I want to trade, it's like, okay, but I learned from it. Okay, on to the next. Because it's not like I'm cocky or I'm humble. It's like I'm so numb to the pain. Because I was trading for over almost coming up to 3 years now. So I've been in the game a little bit, but this journey is not who in the game long, it's who can stay in the game. And to stay in the game, you guys need capital, right? So, but that's the thing with failure, guys. That's fatigue. The burnout, that's your soul saying, I need a pause, not your exit, right? Taking a pause on the stock market, you can never take a break. I wouldn't even lie to you guys. I wouldn't tell you guys, because why you don't take a break? Because as long as you have a plan, you will not be fatigued. As long as you have a plan, you will not want to quit. Because why? Consistency. Motivation, worth shit. Discipline, worth shit. Consistency is the key to freedom. Consistency is the key to location freedom. Consistency is the key to time freedom. in the trading world, you could never make it. You would never make it if you don't try. Even if you try, it's 50-50 chance you can make it. But at least if you try, you have 50-50 chance of making it. If you don't quit, you have 50-50 chance of making it, right? But if you quit, you done. You pretty much put just, it's like same as invested, same as buying a lottery ticket. You guys can't expect to hit the big trade or hit the lottery if you guys are not even in the play. You see me again, guys? So we're going to talk about what? Failure versus fatigue. Failure is the primary when you stop. Fatigue is temporary when you rest. You see the difference, guys? Failure, when you say, you know what, trading is not for me, and you go back scrolling on social media, and all you're seeing on social media is either females doing their gym, their vlogs, male doing their fitness vlogs, trading, people posting their cars, their vacation, right? So you cannot quit. If you start the journey to become a trader, you cannot stop, because the whole world is going to trading. Trading is #1 profession right now on earth. So if you're not becoming a trader, what really are you, right? So what failure look like, right? When you enter a trade and you about to get stopped out, when your mind and failure about to say, you can never make it, that was a waste of time. You're not built for this. You should quit. You should quit. This is not for you. Go back to 9 to 5. If your mind tell you go back to 9 to 5, can't complain though. But fatigue's sake, right? So we're gonna say what? Failure said what? Failure said you're gonna never make it. That was a waste of time. You're not built for this. Fatigue, on the other hand, say, I've been going hard all day, all week, no results, but I gotta keep going, stay consistency regardless. I need a break. Yes, take a break Friday afternoon when the stock market closes. Take a break Saturday. Take a break Sunday. On Sunday night, you get back up and you back at it. Because I am not a quitter. I'm just resting, right? And some of you guys are using a struggle that when your body feeling saying low, you guys panic, right? You're frustrated. You're weak. You guys feel lost in this journey because end of the day, right? What's so fascinating about this journey? Your family don't understand what you're doing. Your family might tell you, you need to get a real job. You need to stop playing around. You need to stop wasting this money. You need to go to college. You need to get this degree. You have so many people against you, right? You have the whole world against you, the stock market against you, and all you trying to do is retire them. You have your mom who's telling you quit this shit. Your dad who won't come back from the store yet, but the moment you hit a trade and you blow up, he's coming back with the milk. So guys, any way you look at it, this journey is only your journey. The only person who could at least help you with this journey is a trader. If you happen to come across a trader, and you guys can bounce off each other, because you cannot be a trader and have a conversation with a normal person. You will not feel at home, right? So how do we really rest, right? Here are 5 signs you guys need a rest, right? You're making emotional decision more than logical decision, meaning every trade you took is FOMO. You see 4 green candlesticks, 4 red candlesticks, either you take a put or a buy, and the moment you press buy or sell, the entire market just went against you. Shit, it happened to me too, right? Because why, guys? It wasn't my plan. So why should I be mad for some shit that I trade emotional? In the stock market, the word emotional should not exist, right? And next one we're going to talk about, you're breaking your rules, over trading, forcing entry, ignoring the risk. Because all of this tied back to the FOMO. You guys just can't be, the only way you guys could really be jumping and entering out of trade is if you scalping. If you scalping, I can get it, but at the same time, it's not really high probability setup, because to become a profitable swing trader, not swing trader, profitable scalp trader, a scalp trader, you guys have to risk a shit ton of capital. If you're trading option, you guys have to buy, like, let's say a 3-cent contract for like 10 shares. You have, because the more shares you buy, the faster your money can move, because you can't be scalping with one contract for like $20, $14 and expect to make a bread. Yes, price is going to go to your TP, but when you go to sell your money, it wouldn't really move because you didn't buy enough contract when you're scalping. Now if you're day trading, then you could buy one contract and let the contract run. If you're swing trading, but the thing about swing trading is you have no control over that. As long as the market closes at 3 p.m. or 4 p.m., whichever central time you guys at, you have no control of that. If you're in a put or call, it don't matter. Being in a swing trade is like watching Jerome Powell go on the TV and talk. You don't know what about to happen. At least you're in it. So you're comparing yourself more than working on yourself. You're comparing yourself with what? Other people. You're comparing yourself with other zombies, with other human beings who are very successful. But at the end of the day, guys, online, right, social media is fake. I keep telling you guys that social media is fake. That's one thing I'm never doing in my life. As long as you guys follow me, you guys will never see me post a trade on social media. I post one trade. The one trade I post is on Twitter. And that was like maybe, you watching this video now, that probably was like 8 months ago. Because I realized, why am I posting my profit for people who I don't even care about? Not even care about, people I don't even know. You're going to find my trade in the Discord. You guys should press the Discord. It's free. You guys press the Discord. I post my trade as soon as I enter, $0. When I sell, what I sell. Like, you can't get more easier than that. But at the end of the day, I'm not no damn expert in this shit, but at least I'm profitable. I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? I went through my heartbreaks. I went through my panic. Shit, to be honest with you, yesterday, me and God had a serious, well, he didn't talk to me, but I really put it on him, man. Like, I really cursed her out, man. And then today I came back and hit a trade. Because I realized, man, you know what, man? When you're in this journey, man, like, it's really just you. So that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to rest. We're not going to quit. We're going to take a walk. We're going to journal. We're going to go offline. We're going to sleep more. Catch up on your sleep. Watch all wins. Remember who you are, right? Remember the first time you start trading, right? The first time you start trading, you was excited, man. Telling all your boys, telling everyone. And now, you're numb. As long as you're numb in trading, through a win, through a lesson, you're numb, welcome to the group. Welcome. Because why? You're getting to the point where the money don't faze you. Where all that matters is hitting your stop loss, hitting TP, hitting buy, hitting sell. After that, you mind the business, right? So I always said, quitting doesn't solve anything. Here's the raw truth, right? Quitting won't give you the relief you think it will. Because when you're tired and you're quitting, all gets regret. Remember the word, guys, regret. That's one thing in life I could really say. I'm 25 right now, so one thing in life that I could say I don't have is the word regret. So the day I die, or on my deathbed, whatever, I would never say, I wish I could have done that. Because why I can't say that? Because the Lord gave me trading. And trading is the only profession you as a human being could wake up from that bed, straight on your desk, push 2 buttons, make someone monthly or yearly salary, go back to bed, sleep till the next day, wake up and do it again. And if you're not disciplined to take care of yourself, build yourself up, who else is going to do that for you guys? Who else? Quitting removes the pain, the effort, but replace it with the pain of what if. What if I keep going? What if I only push through one more trade? What if I keep going? What if, just keep going. That's why so many people quit too early. Not because you couldn't do it, but because they didn't rest when they needed to. The only time I would tell you guys rest is Friday. I don't care how fucking tired you are. The market opened 8:30. If you're not on board with Monday 8:30, you're a loser. You're a disgrace to humanity. Because why did God bless you with trading and then you're going to not even show up? At least put your plan. But you just can't show up without a plan. Showing up without a plan is stupid. Showing up without a plan is ignorant. Showing up with a plan, you shouldn't even be trading. Because why are you showing up with no plan? It's like you going in a basketball game, subbing the game, but no plan. You have no idea what your opponent doing. Is he going left? Is he a shooter? Is he a driver? Is he a slasher? What could he do? So you always got to have a plan, right? So the recharge, right? How are we going to recharge? So here's your permission straight up. You can pause, you can rest, you can breathe. You are not a robot, even though robot is going to be taking you guys' job. But one thing about trading, robots ain't taking no trading fucking job. Robots is not taking a job as a trader. A trader could implement a robot into his strategy. Like you can go in ChatGPT, type in your for example, let's go in ChatGPT in my world to you guys. So this is me in ChatGPT. Take a deep breath. Okay, let's go. Create me a coding system that show breakout structures to the upside or downside. Wait for a retest. then form a higher low, and then a green candlestick form, then I will enter the trade. Vice versa, wait for a market structure to the downside, wait for a retest to an order block zone, wait for a higher low, and wait for a red candlestick, then I enter the trade. Then I come by that with also my 6 folder also implicated the previous day high, the previous day low, previous pre-market 5-minute high, pre-market 5-minute low, wait for the 5-minute or the 50-minute to open, high, low, wait for the retest, green candlestick up, bullish, red candlestick down, bearish. You press enter, it's going to give you a code, right? Now you copy this code, you put this code on TradingView, you open your screener and you input it there, and then you put add to chart. But all this just do is give you a line. You don't know what's going on, because end of the day, it's just a regular indicator. Because that's just the same what you just created, guys, was just an indicator as the same as a VWAP, as a RSI, right? All of these shit is indicators. It still wouldn't work, because why? The cycle of the human brainwash. All of this shit, fun and all, but when the market open and it's time for trade, you guys' mind will go all over the place, right? You're not losing, you're just low. You're not broken, you're just bent. You're not weak, you're just worn out. And when you recover from all of this emotion, which is, I say, Friday after the market close, Saturday, you're back at it again on Monday, right? When you recover, you're gonna hit harder, think clearer, move smarter, because the stronger version of you isn't the one who gets tired. It's the one who knows how to bounce back when circumstances don't go his way. Because end of the day, guys, end of the day, no matter what happened in life, all you have is yourself, your computer screen, your phone, and your either that one friend who was doing the same shit with you, and Jesus himself, and you got your blunt or whatever you want to cut, right? So if this hit home to you guys, turn your guys' phone off tonight, right? Step away from the chart. Stop scrolling for validation. Get some rest like a warrior. We never quit. You're not failing, you're just tired. And if you're tired, I don't care if you're tired. So I wouldn't even say, as long as you guys not quitting, that's all I care about. As long as you guys stay in consistency, that's all I care about. Because the moment you quit, you know what you're gonna see? I promise you from now, by the time I'm 27 and you quit this journey now, by the time you go on social media, you're gonna see all of my videos take off. I'm probably might be the famous guy on earth. Mark my words now. I probably might be, not even probably, I will be the famous guys on earth like Andrew Tate. But the thing about me is, you will not see me. You will just hear my voice. So one of these days, y'all might cut this clip in half and be like, damn, that brother did say that shit at, what today is? Today is the 7/28/2025. I'm saying this right now. I'm gonna be a famous ass motherfucker. I won't even be famous. I will be wealthy. All you guys is gonna do is hear my voice. You guys will never see me because I'm gonna be a dark shadow hovering above everything. Why? But I control everything. So guys, with all that chatting about my life, this isn't about me. Because why? I'm gonna do what I gotta do regardless. So why? Quitting, if you want to quit, no problem. Why? Because if you quit, that's your liquidity gone. I ain't gonna worry about you putting that weak ass contract in the market regardless. So if you quit, I don't care. Because why? I'm gonna catch that trade, right? If you guys want to rest, I don't care. Go rest. You're gonna die regardless. You got plenty of time to rest, right? If you guys want to be a failure, if you guys have fatigue, I don't care. Because I was a failure once. I had fatigue once. I'm here making this podcast every day for you guys, knowing you guys won't listen to it, but I don't care. Because at least I know I done everything that I could in my life to retire the family, to become wealthy, to become mature, to learn skills, to implement, to become the man God wanted me to be, even though I'm still living a little sinful ways here and there every day. But I'm a human being. I'm going to ask for repent. And if not, I'm going to die regardless. So like I said, guys, you're not failing. You're just tired. You're just really tired, right? Every time it's going to be the raw solo podcast, right? I'm going to just break down the dark truth about it. What happened in the stock market. Quick fun fact. Today I took a trade on the QQQ put. The reason why I took the trade, it wasn't because of a breakout structure happened. This particular trade I took, it implemented the 6 lines, right? Because price break off the 5 minutes. So I thought it would have been a bullish market. So I had the indication for bullish, but then The reason why I didn't really take the call, because it's a saying, right? It's a saying that goes, if Monday is higher than previous Friday, price is gonna break off Monday and make a retest to Friday low or Friday high. And that's the situation that happened today. So in the QQQ, price break up to the upside, it came back down, it break off structure to the downside, and then it continued breaking back down, and it touched the 5-minute high. The candlestick closed inside it, and then it was a next red candlestick. So I screenshotted, posted, traded in the Discord, and then ching bang, I posted in the Discord, it hit. I don't know if people take the trades or not, but I don't care, because at the end of the day, I'm better today. It's 11:06. I'm done trading. I made my profit. I'm making this video for you guys. I'm about to wrap this video up, probably hit a wood, and other than that, mind your business.